Yeah,
works out.
yeah. I'm just focused on doing my job. I'm focused on winning.
Okay.
Focused on doing what's best for the team. That's all that really matters. The NFL is gonna forever be there. So whenever, whenever that comes, that's gonna come. So.
Because you came late to the game, you late to football, is there an NFL player that you have a favorite all-time defensive guy or somebody you really care about, growing up or not?
Growing up, no. Growing up in the NFL, no. I was a Kobe Bryant fan growing up.
Okay.
NFL, as I'm getting older, of course, all John was gonna say, "Oh, you're down,"
Right.
Yeah, of course, you like AD. I like Jalen Ramsey though, just his mindset of the
Okay.
game. You know, who else do I like? Having a brain fart. I like Cameron Jordan.
Okay.
Players like that. Players that I kind of like relate my game to in a way.
So not just big guys.
Cam Hayward.
Okay. But not just linemen.
Oh no.
All of them.
All positions. Really, their mindset to it. I like Jalen Ramsey because of his mindset, how he comes and play the game and stuff like that. So.
Do you have a good mindset for that game, for the pro game? Do you think, or do you think you will have a good mindset
For the weight, for
the NFL? Do you think you have a good mindset for that?
when I get there.
Yeah.
Well, if I get 100%, that's not even questions. Something I've been grinding for. So I know for a fact whenever that time comes, I'm gonna have my big boy pants on, boots tied up tight. My mindset ready to go. So.
How does the mentality of you guys on defense change in the second half? It seems like you guys get more physical and almost want to win the fight because you're already up on the scoreboard.
I think Coach Wall at halftime. Coach Wall tells us, I think we know like what's coming.
Right.
Coach Wall at halftime, gives us what's going on out there. I don't think people know like we have like our defensive staff is like a lot of great coaches, great minds. Coach Kane was a defensive coordinator, Coach Blue was a defensive coordinator, Coach Kane's in the box, so he sees a lot of what's going on, so it just helps us, helps get a feel for the game in the second half, and we just do what we're told.
Keith, it seems like you guys as a defense play with like an edge. Maybe see some chirping, but like there's a confidence about it. Like, how does that foster itself, and like what kind of goes into playing with that mindset?
Everybody has different reasons they're playing for, different things to prove. So I feel like that all helps. It helps us play with that swagger. Coach Wall has that swagger too. So when your D coordinator has that swagger, it just rubs off on the players. So everybody has something they're playing for. Everybody brings that every Saturday.
Is there any like do you have to think about not going too far like in chirping or talking? Like is there anything like that, or do you just kind of know the rhythm of which to go?
But I feel like in order to talk, you got to be doing something that you're doing something well out there. Unless you're number 31. Yeah.
Is he the best talker on the team?
100%. 100,000%. I love him. He reminds me of Jalen Ramsey so much. Like the way he plays and just how he comes to practice. I have tough skin. Everybody has tough skin, but you get into it with him, you gotta lock in. So.
I asked this on Isaiah, I think in August, but do the Florida guys, are they different in that way compared to everybody else?
I don't know. I think it's something in the water now. I don't know. But yeah, them boys are different. All of them, they all play hard, got a good mouthpiece. So.
I know Coach B has talked a lot about kind of like us against everybody. I know it's something you guys have heard quite a bit. Like, does that go into playing with an edge?
100%, yeah. It is us versus everybody. You can tell in the rankings. And not just team-wise, individually-wise as well that you can tell. So and we got that chip on our shoulder, so that helps us.
Is there a point of pride for starters to get on a special teams unit on this team? It seems like you got guys that are like, I want to be on field goal block. I want to be on that unit.
Field goal block is the starting D defense. Coach B won't let me get on anything else. I wanted to be on kickoff return. Yeah, he's something too big for that.
That'd be a big returner.
Huge returner, but just gotta do my job. Be where he wants me to be. So.
Have you talked to him about kind of dotting the I in the victory formation yet?
No, I haven't talked to him about that. But if he's smart, he'll put me right there.
Why have you guys? Seems like you guys have gone all in on following him and the coaching staff, just in the way that the language and the words you guys use and the coaching. Why did that happen so quickly? Why have you guys bought completely into him?
He's just done a lot of great things in the past, and we can just see the room evolving. He brings that swagger as well. He helps us a lot, and And when he talks to us, you know, everybody just like, you can just tell like by the way when he talks, he's passionate about it. He's not just, you know, selling a dream. But he's passionate about what he preaches, so that helps us a lot.
Is that at all not surprising? But like sometimes coaching changes can be a little clunky for guys that were here before. Like it doesn't seem like that's been the case. Is there any surprise to that at all that it's gone so smooth?
No, we knew when Coach B first got in there. He came and talked to us after the Penn State game after the COVID year, and we were all in there. And after he talked, you know, we were like, oh wow, this guy's for real, you know. And I didn't know much about him. So I had to do my background check and see, you know, what he's done, and you know, we were all very, very impressed with him. So.
I mean, it's the idea of like halftime adjustments. I think every team says like we're going to make them, but it seems like it works for you. And something Coach Kane said yesterday was just more maybe not like changing things, but just getting back to maybe what you guys know you do well. Is that how you kind of see it?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like throughout a game, you know, people can get kind of like itchy and ready to like make a play, so they might, you know, forget their technique for a play or something like that, and they might give up something. Something small like that, but it can give up a big play. But the smallest thing that's given up, we're in the locker room at halftime talking about it, just trying to, you know, make it doesn't happen again. So.
During that kind of